I'm Batman. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Batman. I'm so glad you are here for the Halloween special, for the Halloween edition. How's everybody doing? Anybody from my generation remember these costumes? This is an adult version. It's not much better. They did put a little bit of a foam piece in the forehead, so at least it's not like smushing your face completely. Holy shit, it's Batman! That's right! It's Batman. That doesn't work here. Sorry. I mean, you're making the clip, but it doesn't work here. Thank you, Slap, for that. Welcome, everybody, to the spooky, spooktacular Halloween special edition of the stream. This is all I got. That's all I got. I will say that the one thing that you can't do is you can't put your tongue through the little slit in the mouth anymore and, like, shave off all of your taste buds. It's not a thing that you could do. So, I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. I am protecting... I don't know. I'm protecting something. So welcome, everybody. Tonight we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be still playing some hopefully finishing up with... Okay, you know what? Hold on. Oh my goodness. It's hot in there. It's hot in there. I wish I could, like, wear this on the side of my head while I'm still wearing my headphones. I wonder if that's possible. Can I like put this, like, up over my head and, like, on the side here? That's gonna stretch it out. Not gonna be able to do that. But yes, tonight we're gonna be finishing, hopefully finishing up the Quiet Place: A Road Ahead gameplay tonight. Let's see, is the heart rate monitor working? I didn't check that. Heart rate monitor might be hidden. Heart rate monitor might not be working at all right now. Hold on, I think I actually have to log into it with the app. And then it'll pick it up. So how's everybody doing tonight? No, I didn't want to log out. Shite. Oh crap. Now I gotta remember my password. How is everybody tonight? Are you enjoying the spooky season? Do you have trick-or-treating that's coming up tomorrow night? We actually have, trick-or-treating occurring tomorrow night. We're getting the kids, and we're gonna go out. I'm going out in this. I dress up for Halloween. I don't care. All right, let me try to log back into this app. Because I was stupid and signed out. No, that's not my password or my email address. It's not Tahoe. Where's my password? That's what it is. Did this, like, auto turn off on me? Is that what happened? Possibly. Oh, don't tell me this isn't going to work tonight. But yeah, we're taking the kids out tomorrow night for trick or treat. Did battery die on this thing? I hope it didn't. This is all the heart monitor is. It's just a little strap that goes around my... Okay, so they're turned off. Alright, so making sure it turned off. And then... clip this back in place. Wait for a beep. Yeah, we're taking the kids out tomorrow night. I've got one of them who's dressing up as Michael Myers. And the other one is a, like, psychotic Mime, I think it is. Okay, 2 beeps. That's what I'm looking for. I think it's a psychotic mime, and then I'll be dressing up as Batman. Because why not? Why aren't you showing up? Oh, this could be a problem tonight. The heart rate monitor might be out tonight. That's a shame. Not that it was like doing a whole lot, because honestly, my heart rate is pretty low to begin with, and that's an unfortunate thing. But I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, we got one that's dressing up as Michael Myers, and then another one that's dressing up as like a psychotic mime. It's got a weird face and whatnot, and just wants to, like, you know, murder you. But we're going out to a neighborhood that we've gone to before. Last year I went out there dressed up as a blow-up rainbow unicorn. Yeah. And I was enjoying myself, bebopping around all over the place. Why aren't you scanning this device? Or at least... Oh, there it goes. Oh, well, then why weren't you... So now's it gonna show? There it is. Alright. All good. We're back in business. But yeah, blow up rainbow unicorn. And got my picture taken a couple times. I had this little girl that came up that absolutely wanted her picture taken with me, so I was like, yeah, absolutely, let's do this. So it was a fun time. But tomorrow night, we're going out as Batman. Maybe next year I'll do my original idea. The hat that I tried to order, the hat that I ordered said fits all sizes. Yeah, not my big ass head. It didn't fit. So that part of the costume that I was going to use was right out. And then I did not have time to do the face painting that I wanted to. Although I've been in the process of looking now for a creepy pumpkin mask. Because the other costume I have is like David S. Pumpkin kind of suit. So it's the pumpkin suit. Like suit with a tie and everything. And I was going to do face painting of like half of a showed pumpkin underneath the skin, but I didn't have time to get everything. That would have taken me a good like 2 hours to actually do the makeup for, and I didn't have the time to get it done today, so that's fine. Good news is tomorrow morning, I just got a text actually about this. Tomorrow morning is the audio popping for anybody else, or something bad on your end? Is my audio popping? Is it actually popping? So here's a weird thing. Let me bring up the stream and take a look. Here's a weird thing. When I launched Wavelink tonight, Wavelink was like back to its original. Remember, like a couple weeks ago, where like Wavelink shit the bed, and something. Is it real bad? What the hell is going on? All right, hold on. Let me take a look here. Let's mute. Let's mute the stream portion of this so I can just listen to myself. Oh, I hear. Oh, what is that? What is going on there? So, a few weeks ago, for whatever reason, my Wavelink kind of shit the bed and reset itself. So I then had to like go back in and like redo all the stuff for Wavelink. Today, when I launched everything, and I don't know why, it's like reset itself back to the way it was. So like it reset itself to like a way early version of itself as far as like the setup goes. And I don't know why, but it kind of shit the bed, so to speak. You keep buffering too? Oh, I bet you I know what it is. I bet I know what it is. I bet you I know what it is. Let's see if that fixes it. Devilish, good evening! Yeah, rough audio lag everywhere. I bet you I know what it is. So, I think I had this issue last year when I tried running these graphics. Let's see. How's it sound now? Does that fix everything? I'm gonna refresh my browser. Sorry you haven't been here. Your sleep schedule is messed up. Don't worry about it, Devilish. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. The audio's or the video's lagging behind really bad. I don't know why. Like I refreshed my browser. Audio's back to normal. Yep, that's what it was. So over here on Twitch, I had some dancing skeletons, and I had some funky pumpkins, and I think that's what was doing it to me. I'm leaving the spider up. I'm gonna leave the spider up and see if the spider causes any kind of problem or not. As long as that doesn't cause any kind of problem, we are golden. I can't get my audio back at all on my stream, so I'm just gonna shut down my browser and be like, we're gonna go with this. Is everything back to normal? Does everything sound good? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. I don't know. I had a feeling that might have been it. That might have been doing it, but I wasn't sure. It's just too much. Even though I'm using like WebP files, which are supposed to be smaller in size and more lightweight, even though I'm using those, for some reason, it just messes with the entire thing. Oh, that's actually not a smaller file. That's a much larger file. Oh, the original file that I had was 27 meg. This is 47 meg. Why did it do that? That's weird. Anyway. So far so good. It's all good now. Okay. All right. Am I buffering anymore? Hopefully not. Apparently I just have way too much going on and I can't add anything like that. What I really need to do is I need to rebuild the stream in a portable version and see if through rebuilding the stream if I can't get it to run better. But that's also going to be a lot of work, and that's going to happen over a period of time. I'm not necessarily going to do that in a single weekend because I got like all these plugins that I have to reinstall and all this other stuff that has to be done. So I want to make sure that everything is pretty much the same, but yeah. But yeah, tonight we're going to be playing more of The Quiet Place. Hopefully we can complete this game tonight. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, so that when I come back on Friday, we can resume the normal Friday gaming. Or maybe on Friday, I might, you know what I might do on Friday? Unless I schedule something with the guys, unless I schedule something with Boomer and Buttons, and I'll have to have a conversation with them and see if we want to do anything together, since we haven't played a game together in a while. But if I don't schedule anything with Boomer and Buttons, then maybe what I might do is one of the original games I wanted to play during this month as well, which was Luigi's Mansion. Maybe I'll do some Luigi's Mansion on Friday if we don't schedule anything else. Way too much going on is the story of your life. Way too much going on is the story of my brain. There's always something happening, always something going on, always something that needs to be done in my brain. But yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. I'll talk with Buttons and Boomer, and we'll see if we want to get together on Friday and do anything, since we haven't played any kind of games whatsoever together in quite some time. And if they're not available, then we'll look at some Luigi's Mansion on Friday, and then we'll look at getting back to Borderlands and some of the other games that I've been wanting to play. There's been a game that I have been like putting off. Actually, there's two games that I've been putting off playing because these are large, epic games, and I know like once I get into it, it's going to take me a while to get through it. One of them being Red Dead Redemption 2. I really want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Is there like is anybody interested in watching that? You know, like cowboying up and going through the storyline of Red Dead Redemption 2, and then just like doing whatever the hell we want in the game. Anybody like interested in something like that? The other one that I've been looking at that I want to get back into and play again for like the 18th time, I think it is, and I'm gonna have to restart the game again because I don't remember where I was at, is The Witcher 3. I really want to play and finish Witcher 3 one of these days. So those are two of the more epic games that I want to tackle here before too long. I just don't know which one I want to do first. I might end up doing Red Dead first. That one might be a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a poll at some point in time and see which one the community would like to see me play through more, or first, not more, first. We'll see. So, but yeah, that's future plans. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow. We have an appointment. It was confirmed by text just a few minutes ago. You'd watch it? Nice. Boomer, you would watch anything. You've been here since like almost the very beginning. Not quite the beginning. You picked me up. What was it? Shred got us together playing Call of Duty, and then I think you started watching my streams when I first started playing Alien Resurrection. I think you missed the Division 2 gameplay, which was the very first game that I had started streaming when I originally started this like 4 years ago or whatever the hell it was. But no, Boomer, you're down to watch most things. If I was doing some kind of cooking simulator, you'd be here watching it. Be crazy. But yeah, got a text confirmation right before the stream started. We should have a technician. You think my chat is lagging? Like on screen my chat is lagging, or I'm lagging behind? Because I typically buffer myself when it comes to chat. I don't like respond immediately all the time. I don't know if chat is lagging. I'm seeing the messages pop up, and then I see them pop up on my screen. So, and everything is green 4x4 on my end as far as all the stats go that I'm looking at. No dropped frames. CPU's running good. Bitrate looks good. I don't know. But yeah, we've got Brightspeed coming out tomorrow morning at between 8 and noon. Hopefully to get us hooked up with that good juicy fiber internet so that we can get that sweet internet speeds. So yeah, sure would. Excellent. Well, I'll put up a poll at some point in time, maybe next stream or so, seeing where everybody would like me to go. Is it going to be Witcher 3 or is it going to be Red Dead Redemption 2? Red Dead Redemption is like GTA with horses. It's Grand Theft Auto with horses, really. I mean, let's be honest. It's made by Rockstar. It's the same company. It's Grand Theft Auto with horses. You're like, Boomer, you're just here regardless of what I play? No, thanks, Devilish. I appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, hopefully we get that sweet fiber internet tomorrow. and then I can really start doing stuff. If anything, what it's going to do is it'll help like my kids when I'm streaming and they're playing games online. It'll help them for sure, so that they're not, suffering, because I know that my setup takes priority when it comes to our internet speeds. That's how I have things set up. I hate how like wearing a mask like messes with my goatee here. You're not on mode, which is pretty good time interval wise, but tonight you'll get a chat message in the chat screen, and then about 20 seconds later it comes up in the view screen, and then I see it. I'm not seeing a lag as far as the two chat windows that I have open and what I'm seeing on screen. I don't see a lag. There's, the normal 1 second delay between when it pops up in my chat window and when it actually pops up on screen. So I wouldn't be able to tell if there was a lag or not. Everything I'm seeing stat-wise looks normal. No drop frames. Over 6,000 kilobytes I'm pushing out. And CPU is running at a good, nice, cool, even 20%. So we're good. I don't know. All right, well, I tell you what, let's get started in this game, because I really want to get through this game tonight if we can. We're gonna jump into A Quiet Place. I have to remember, because I made this issue several times, or not this issue. I had this problem several times last stream, where I would be talking and then I would enter into the game and forget that I was in the game and my mic was live. Brightspeed sucks here. At least that's what you've heard from people who hope it's better for me. So I did a lot of research on Brightspeed when we started looking at wanting to leave Xfinity, and the other company that I was looking at was GlowFiber, but GlowFiber is not, even though I've seen the trucks around town, it's not out in our area yet, so we can't get GlowFiber. So the only option is for fiber internet is Brightspeed. Now, all of the complaints that I was seeing for Brightspeed was due to their DSL. If you've ever, and I've had DSL before, and I know that it sucks. Further away you are from the hub, from the DSL hub, the shittier your speeds get. I was with CenturyLink, which used to be Earthlink back in the day, and I know Brightspeed bought CenturyLink. So they like own all the lines around this town, because CenturyLink was all around this town. And but a lot of the complaints that I've been seeing from Brightspeed all revolve around their DSL. Now there was like a day 2 or 3 years ago or something where the fiber internet shit the bed and everyone lost connection for a few hours, but then everything's been back up since then. That was more like an instance of somebody pulled the wrong cable at the home office and disconnected something they shouldn't have disconnected, most likely. Or somebody like AT&T or somebody was digging somewhere and cut a line they shouldn't have cut. So that's the only like negative comments that I've been seeing about Brightspeed fiber. We had the contractor came out, what was it, last Friday, I think it was, last Thursday, something like that. And they finally buried the line on our property. So from the pole to our house, we have a line buried. I'm not exactly happy with the contractor, but that's not Brightspeed. That's the contractor. And even when like the first energy guys came out to like mark the property and stake the property, so that like all of our other utilities, buried utilities, were marked out so that they wouldn't like hit anything else. Even they were telling us that this contractor that does all this work for Brightspeed in the area is a real pain in the ass and is not a pleasant person. And yeah, they weren't kidding about it. They were not kidding about it. Verbal dressed up as a superhero, not a clue. Ads? Why do you got ads? You shouldn't have ads coming in right away. I went back and I checked my ad manager, and because I run ads 3 minutes every hour, it is supposed to completely disable pre-roll ads for anybody coming into the stream right away. So unless you've been sitting here for a little bit of chaos, I don't know what happened. You shouldn't have like any pre-roll ads unless you're coming in like right as my ads are getting ready to run, like regular ads are getting ready to run. But thank you for being here, Chaos. I do appreciate it. It's the classic Batman. I'm Batman. But yeah, so Cap, I appreciate the warning. I'm hoping that fiber and the good thing about fiber is even with cable, I found out, even with cable internet, you're sharing a coax cable with everybody else that's like in your run. So if you've got 10 people in front of you and 2 people behind you on your run, your internet speeds may suck, which ours have been sucking as of late. We pay for a gig speed here, and I guarantee you we're maybe getting 300 to 400 at a time down. But our up speed is always consistent. It's always 40 up. It is Verbal Man. But with fiber, everybody has their own up and down strand on the fiber line. So even if we had 30 houses on our street that were all running off of the same initial connection, each of those houses has their own up and downstream fiber line that they're not sharing with anybody else. So that's how we're able to get like those actual speeds of like 2 gig up and 2 gig down. So I'm excited to see how it's going to function. I'm a little nervous with the install tomorrow because my entire home network is set up in a certain way. I've got my router in place. I've got my switch in place. I've got all my entire house is wired. My router contains all of my address reservations for all the devices in the house, plus port forwarding where I need it, and other settings that are specific for my network here. I'm actually running 2 networks in this house. One of them is a Internet of Things, an IoT network, so that stuff like my ring cams and my lights and all the other stuff that can be, vulnerable to attack, but don't necessarily have any way of like putting an ad blocker on them or something, are sitting on a whole separate network that has access to the internet, but doesn't see the other network at all, my main network. So if they try to, if I get some kind of attack, randomly, that tries to come through on any of those devices, they're going to come through, see it's just these lights and ring cams and whatnot, and not see anything else and not be able to go anywhere. So I've got all this network settings set up in my house. All I really need them to do, I don't want to use any of their equipment except for whatever the conversion box is to take fiber to Ethernet. That's the only thing that I want to use, because they were trying to push like they used the same word. They used the wrong word to describe their equipment. They used the word modem for everything. Everything revolves around using the word modem. And if you know what a modem is, like when you talk about a cable modem, that's the device that you plug your cable line into, and an Ethernet cord comes out and goes to your router, your wireless router. Well, their modem is actually the wireless router. And I'm like, no, I don't want your equipment. I don't need your equipment. We're not going to install your equipment here because my stuff functions and handles everything. So no, I'm not resetting all this stuff. So it'll be an interesting install tomorrow. I'm hoping they're going to be able to bring it in right where I need them to here in the office. I got the panel and the ceiling already out. I have the guide channel leading into my network room already run. Basically a 1-inch piece of PVC pipe that I drilled through the rafters. So it's going to be they just need to fish it in there, and it's going to pop right into the network room. So hopefully this will be an easy install for them to do tomorrow morning, and then we'll be up and running and do a switch over real quick, like a real quick cut of the cable line over to the fiber line. Hopefully that'll be nice and easy and seamless. We'll see. But yes, tomorrow fiber gets installed. Finally, after like a month trying to get this shit done. So, but that's not important right now. That'll be important tomorrow. Tonight we're playing Quiet Place. So give me 90 seconds here. Give me 90 seconds. I'm going to pop up the green screen. Oh, I forgot to set back up the green screen. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going to need the full 90 seconds for this one. I'm going to pop up the green screen. We're going to get the game up and running. Actually, let's do that now, so that if there's any lag or slowdown, I can handle that at this point in time. How's everybody doing tonight? You all good? It's Wednesday, middle of the week. We're here. We're going to have a good time, right? Hopefully. I'm planning on having a good time. I'm planning on, you know, like the title says, screaming my head off internally. Right? Alright, let's get this game running. So I'm going to get the game up and running. Hopefully there's not an update. I'm hoping there's no update on this. Shoot. Are you serious? Why are you patching right now? All right, well, we're not playing right away because it's doing a 36 gig patch. It already downloaded, it just needs patched. Why the hell doesn't this ship run in the background? So anyway, how's everybody doing? What are you dressing up as for Halloween this year? Or what did you dress up as for Halloween this year? That's always a good question. What are you dressing up as, or what did you already dress up as? And if you haven't dressed up yet, are you going trick-or-treating, or are you heading like to a party or something? Curious. As I sit here waiting for this game to patch. I knew I should have launched Steam earlier. I always do that. I'm like, I never think about launching the system until I actually have to, and then it sucks. And then it's a bad time. You think I would learn by now, right? You think I'd learn. Let me think. What else is going on? I don't know. Just Halloween. Just preparing for Halloween right now. I know that it's been so warm recently that our pumpkins that we have outside, we have 4 carved pumpkins outside. My kids did 3 of them and I did 1 of them. Can you send that meme again? Listen. New COD is out. You don't know if you're gonna have fun though. Yeah, I feel that, Devilish. Boomer's been playing the new COD. If you want to ask any questions about the new COD, Black Ops 6, Boomer's been playing it. He seems to be having fun. I don't know. So I'm really on the fence about this right now. Like, I can get Black Ops 6 off of Game Pass, I think. Boomer, is it on Game Pass? Did I remember seeing that correctly? Let me see here. I think I can get it off of Game Pass for free. Well, you know, I'm paying for Game Pass, but you know what I mean. Yes. I can get Black Ops 6 Standard Edition on Game Pass. At least Boomer isn't waiting in the lobby for me right now. Listen. But that would be only for my PC at this point. I would only be able to play that on PC. If I want to play it on my PlayStation, like I have in previous iterations, I would need to purchase the game on PlayStation. I don't know that I really want to purchase this game right now. That's how you got it on Game Pass? Yeah, but you're used to being a PC gamer in COD. I'm not. Like, granted, my trackball, mouse, and keyboard did not do too terrible when I did try it out. But in the same respect, I also think I want to wait. If I am going to download it, I think I want to wait until I have the game PC up and running. If I'm going to play it on PC. Rather than try to stress out my main computer and have issues with lagging or you know, drop frames or whatnot. I think I'm going to wait. If I get it, I'm going to wait until the game PC is built, which hopefully will be soon. Motherboard arrives on Monday, and then I just need to wait to get the RAM until I've got the spare cash in my account. Whatever. But I don't know. Like, I'm on the fence with Call of Duty right now. Like, they kind of really teed me off with Modern Warfare 3. And the fact that it was once again another $60, $70 game. There wasn't a whole lot that we got from it for that cost. And I was like, I don't feel like paying this price again. Like, and you know, you could say, well, you pay for Destiny all 10 freaking years now, and you're still playing Destiny just fine. And you know what? You're right. Yeah, I do. And you know, I get the DLCs, the expansions when they happen, mostly, or I wait a bit and get them for a cheaper price. But at least there's a lot of content built in there. If it's good or bad content is irrelevant. There is at least a lot of content built into those expansions. And then now with them doing away with expansions and going to this episodic setup, I pay $10 now. Now I might end up paying $10 more often depending on how many episodes they've released, but paying them $10 now instead of paying, you know, $50 or something like that to get the new content. It's the same damn game. You mean Black Ops 6? So you're saying it's the same damn game? So once again, they've released the same damn game. Man, I don't know how I feel about that. And then, of course, you know, I initially saw all the reports of, like, how broken the movement was, but Boomer assures me, and I've watched him and a couple friends of ours playing Black Ops 6. It still looks a little quicker. Not that that's a bad thing. But you know, this game likes to tout itself that it's got realism of weaponry and whatnot, and then you got some of the... If I tried to move like some of those characters move, I'd break an ankle. I'd roll a hip. I'd dislocate a head. You know what I mean? Like something would definitely be wrong with me if I tried moving. What do you mean that's not what you said? What didn't you say? I'm like 3 minutes behind. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why everything is behind. Are you saying Destiny's the same damn game? I mean, I'll agree with you on that. Refresh my browser. Well, okay, so the thing is that even Stream Chat, even my Stream Chat in StreamerBot and in OBS is running at the same time. So I don't know if... I noticed that my browser was way behind. My stream browser was way behind. Like when I brought up the thing on stream, if I want to chat, gotta be in time. Look, I am doing what I like. The only thing I can do at this point is restart my computer. Like OBS is delivering me the chat on screen and in the chat sources at the same time. I can't refresh them. How far behind is my actual stream? Let's see here. Just how far behind is this? You don't care if they're in sync? I'm not in sync with the viewers. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm seeing Black Ops 6 is worth $0. It's okay, you can spend no money. If I just said that. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. I just spoke Boomer's text right when it came in on both browser and OBS. The stream itself in my browser is really behind. And I don't think that's anything I can do about it. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. That seems like that's a delay with Twitch. Because I'm seeing your texts. I'm seeing your messages as they come in. Let's see where the YouTube stream is. Let's check out the YouTube stream. Let's see here. Studio. 99 years behind.
6 hours later.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to my YouTube channel. Go into the right account. It's behind on mobile as well. Now, is that mobile Twitch or mobile YouTube? Yeah, I'm listening to the stream right now on Twitch, and it's absolutely terrible how far behind it is.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it'd be a foot.
It'd be a foot. That's terrible. Okay, even the YouTube stream is behind, so there's definitely a delay coming from somewhere. I don't think I've got a delay set up on my stream or in OBS. So YouTube is further behind than Twitch is in the browser right now. And then, oh, you know what it could be? I wonder if it's because I'm patching this game. I wonder if that's a thing. Let me see here. Output, video, general. Where is it where you can add a delay in OBS? Anybody remember? I don't remember where that is. Advanced? Stream delay. Yeah, stream delay is not turned on. So I don't have a stream delay in OBS. I'm wondering... Alright. Bear with me. We've got 2 gig left of an update. 2 gig left of an update. So let me see if it's possibly this, because this has been, this was having an issue initially when the skeletons were up and the pumpkins were up and running. Let's see if this is having an issue after this finishes in a gig and a half. We'll see. Because it was like that before. Dang, dad joke like OP? Dang, dad joke OP? Yeah, right? Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because that'd be a foot. That's right. It's quality dad jokes here. Because I love dad jokes. I love dad jokes so much. My kids, on the other hand, I don't think they like dad jokes as much. But yeah. So Black Ops 6 is worth $0. Boomer says it's okay. I can spend the no money. I'm a little perturbed with Activision and Call of Duty at this point in time, because it keeps feeling like they're taking money from us and they're not really giving us much back. Not in the way of like new things. Not in the way of like new stuff. Like, we get new guns, we'll get new skins, but we're not going to get like, I don't know, revolutionary new gameplay. We just are not going to get that. All right, the install is done. I'm going to go check my channel and see if I can get up to date or not. We'll see if how close I'm going to get. Nope, I'm still behind. I'm still freaking behind. So it's not that. The only other thing that I can think of. The only other thing I can think of right now. Let me see something. Let me see one more thing, because this is the only other thing that I've changed. This is the only other thing I've changed. So let's do this. We'll do that. And then I'm going to do go studio mode and go to the master overlay. And we're just going to turn off all of this stuff. Let's see if that does it or not. Okay, so that's everything back to normal. That is everything back to normal. There's no more Halloween animation stuff going on here. And it's still behind. Wait till you tell them about EA. What about EA, Boomer? What about EA? Do I just need to restart? Is that what I need to do? Do I need to restart at this point? I'm not going to be happy if I had to restart again. Yeah, I may have to restart because I'm trying to refresh my browser and it's still way behind. It's like way behind. I think I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart. All right, so bear with me. I'm going to restart real fast and see if we can't get this fucking stopping, because this is crap. You guys are complaining about the delay and I don't want to. Yeah. I don't like hearing about it, so I'm going to restart. Give me like a minute or so. And then I'm going to. You can't stand me forgetting what I said 20 seconds ago for everyone all night. Well, that's a normal night. So that's what's going to happen. Give me a couple minutes. Let me restart here, and then we're going to get started with the game. Don't go anywhere. Please hang out. Please stick around. Please still be here when I come back, and we are going to play some Quiet Place.